Hey, my 2A family, welcome back to the channel, guys. So today, what do we got for you? Well, from the intro, you know we got the Osight SE. Before we open this bad boy and do the unboxing, let's go ahead and talk about why do I have this here in front of you. As you guys know, it's an RMSC cut. I am looking to get my hands on the MC9 Prime from Canic. Ever since 2025 SHOT Show, for me personally, that's the Micro 9 that I want. What do I mean by that? Love Smith & Wesson, as you guys know. I would love to have a Shield comp, but I cannot phantom in this day and age a firearm that does not have a light capability. As a police officer, even when I'm off duty, I believe I need a flashlight for many reasons, and I'd rather have it on my firearm than have to carry a flashlight as an EDC carry. Less things you can carry, the better for me personally. Now, with that said, guys, let's go ahead and do the unboxing. All right, so it comes in this really nice box, as you guys can see. If you guys don't know who Osight SE or Osight is, it is a branch or a product of Olight. I know a lot of guys knock Olight. I get it. I have never had a problem, me personally, with Olight. The only reason why I got rid of the Osight S, the original model to this, is because of the charging capability. It's not that it didn't work. It's that the optic plate that I ended up purchasing, unfortunately, was not compatible with the charging. So I honestly, personally prefer this right here. See that right there? That is a side battery cart, so you can actually replace the battery on this model. That is the difference. So for me, this is something that I would rather have. This was an anniversary gift. I ended up returning, as you guys know, the CV Life after having some issues with it, and I ended up purchasing this for my anniversary. And first of all, take a look at that glass. Okay, it's basically the same. I mean, really, it's basically the same dot or red dot. The only difference is this is aluminum. So it's not made out of the material that the original S is made out of. I did see a video, which was really impressive, by the way. I know a lot of guys, they're like, oh, you know, it's an Olight. It's not going to be durable. It's not going to be able to take a butt whooping. I wish I remember this gentleman's name, and I'm sorry I don't. But I did watch a video where he beat the living crap out of this dot. Banged it up against walls, threw it on the floor, several drops against concrete. And the only thing it did was damage the aluminum housing, scrapes, a little bit of dents, that kind of thing. Glass never broke, dot never came off zero. So I would tell you that personally, I again had no issues with my Osight S other than the charging ability, like I told you, and I was real impressed. Hence, when I found out they were coming out with this, because I had no idea, is why this is here. I think it's going to be a perfect match and a perfect fit for the Prime. Now, what does it come with? It comes with a card just like the S did, where it tells you how to correctly or properly zero the sight. It also comes with telling you the proper poundage of torque for whatever screws it is you use. This is something that I think they do better than any company out there. See how well packaged this is, right? To the point that it even has little tabs for you to pull it out. Check this out. And I say this because having the S, I expect this kind of stuff from them in a sense of good product for the way they package and whatnot. And it doesn't fail. I mean, look at this. Okay. And it even has the little divots so you can actually pull out. That's your windage elevation, and also for your bolts and whatnot. It's got your cleaning cloth, and it's also got your lens cleaner cloth, and then it's also got your instructions. This is what I'm talking about. All right. No other company does this. I'm sorry, Trigicon. I'm sorry, Holosun. I'm sorry, you name it. This is a lesson that the optic community can truly learn from. When you charge shit like Acryl, case in point, almost a $600 dot, right? 500 and some dollars. Great dot, freaking phenomenal dot, but 500 some dollars. And yet you can get stuff like this from them. I mean, case in point, the engineering that comes with the design that they have with this, whoever their marketing team is, when they said, you know what, we got to make sure we are different and set ourselves apart, they did a really good job on that. Watch this. You're lucky if you get, depending on the company, because I know CV Life gives you a ton of screws. I know Saley Optics gives you a ton of screws, but they're nowhere near as organized as this. Nowhere near. But you see what I mean? Look at that. There's no way you don't know what you've used. They're all marked and what you got left. Okay? That's really good on them. And you can knock them all you want. I get it. But you got to give credit where credit is due. And that is definitely something that they've done really well. So we're going to go ahead and open this up. This is not captured, so keep that in mind, guys. So because it's not captured, the screw will come out when you open this up, okay? You could potentially lose the screw that way. It does come with, see, there it goes, it fell down. Now, it does come with additional screws. Let's see if I need to, how do I pull that out? Hold on. So I just come out like that. Give me 1 second here. There it goes. Yeah, it's coming. It does have it's kind of stuck because of the tape that it has, so it is kind of wiggling out now little by little. Let me go ahead and pause this and we'll pull it out. So all right, so I went ahead and got it out, guys. There it is, okay? Literally, it's because this is on it. There is a rubber seal around it. So because of that rubber seal, it is a tight fit, a tight seal, which that's good because it means it's water resistant that way. And then we'll go ahead and close this off, put the screw back in, close it off. I mean, I don't know if you put blue Loctite on this. Personally, I wouldn't, me personally, but I mean, I guess you could, to make sure that it doesn't come out or to get, you know, any issues that way. It does come, by the way, with additional for the side cart of the battery. It does come with additional screws for that, okay? Let's go ahead and turn it on. There it is. Okay, I don't like, well, I mean, I guess I'll show it to you because you guys can see it on the camera. See that? That is your full 32. Okay, I don't personally like that one. It's not something I like personally. Give me 1 second. Okay. There's your dot right there. Hold on. See if I can get that for you on the camera. There it is. Okay. Yeah, there it is. This is a very nice dot, very clean dot. I think their dots are getting better. Some guys actually made a comment the other day to me about how they wish the dot was more like Holosun. And I gotta tell you guys, Holosun does have one of the better dots out there. But if you know some history about Holosun, you'll know why. Their original company was designing emitters and stuff of that nature. And then they kind of branched out and decided to make their own optics. So because of that, they have a really good dot system. But this was on sale. This came out to $146. EPS 300 plus. So you can pick your poison, as they say, guys. All right, this is just an unboxing, guys. I'm really impressed again with what they've done. I think the market can learn some stuff with them. They do have a lifetime warranty. That's the other thing that they have over Holosun. I think Holosun has a 3-year warranty and a 1-year like full warranty. So again, pick your poison, right? All right, my 2A, I always appreciate you guys. The channel has been growing. We're currently at 550 subscribers. About 3 weeks ago, I was at 500, so we've already gained an additional 50 subscribers, and I just couldn't thank you enough. Like I told you guys, my goal is 1,000 for the end of the year, and looks like we're in that pace, y'all. Once again, my 2A family, make sure you guys are vigilant. Always make sure you carry and you're ready to do the right thing.